Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with ABC April 2025. That is, of course, hosted by Margreth at 7 Plaza and Toni at Crafty by Toni. Before I continue with that, I want to get into our God's Gift box. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. Psalm 25:9. Dear Heavenly Father, when I have failed through my own lack of wisdom, help me to rely on your unfaltering love and power. Yep. Okay. So, like I said, we are back with hashtag ABC April 2025. If you would like to get a copy of the calendar and the prompt list, you can go to Margreth or Toni's Ko-Fi. You can get to their Ko-Fi. I don't know how to do that, the link thing, but I will put the links to their channels, the YouTube channels, in the description and the title, so you can get there by there, or just Ko-Fi in general. Okay, so we are on S. So for S, the prompts are stamping, scraps, specimen cards, sewing, and signature. I put stickers and splatter. Now, one of those I love, and the other, not so much. I love the splatter, not so great with stickers. And the only reason is because sometimes I have to cut the edges around them, or they are so shiny and I don't know, they just have a weird texture to me, that they're sticky. Anyway, on the top, not obviously the sticker part, but beside my craziness, I do want to show you what I was thinking. So, in case you don't know, Margreth came out with a digital called Boo Boo Tape, and love it. And I love it because what she calls Boo Boo Tape is like the little like the vintage transparent tape, and she has a bunch of different colors, different sizes. I mean, come on, they're just, and I don't use them enough, so today I'm going to use them. And I found a little trick that you might enjoy as well. I don't like the straight edge. I like it more, but to do that with scissors is, I can't. I just, not, because you'd have to get, the little scissors with the sharp point, and no. So I have these are like the kids, and this one is KE07 Decal, and this is by Craft Edgers. So all you need is this. But look at how cute And before I start, if you open the scissor, I don't know if you can see the, well, you can see it here. See how there are different, like it's not the same angle all the time. So you can move your paper into like the different parts of the scissor edge. So I usually, like, see, I will go here in like that. Look at that. How cool is that? And then I will go maybe a little further up or down, or, you know, here, I'll go a little further down. So they don't match. And that to me is fantastic. I love that. So I just wanted to share that. So if you have these scissors, and I got them, well, I have a couple of different things. I got 18 pairs of scissors in this, like a Lazy Susan kind of thing, for $5. 18 pairs. Here, let me show you. I have them here. Look at that. All the like different. So, and that was on OfferUp. So check, because people get them and then don't use them or whatever. That's a piece of glue. I love these. I use them a lot. Then a friend of mine, let me see this, gave me this as well. So, but this one, just to show you the difference. Oh my gosh, I can't take it out. See how that one, the zigzag, is it's the same. It's quite different than the decal one. So if you have this, use it. It's fine. But I'm just showing you the difference. And this one, oh, this doesn't have, it doesn't have a name, but it's from this kit, Sassy Scissors Scribblers Collection. And it comes with these. So anyway, just wanted to show you a little trick, and hopefully that will be of use. So today we are working with stickers and splatter. Yesterday we made this for repurpose. It's an envelope that I made 3 pockets out of. Here's one. It's an envelope with a window. You don't need the window, or make your own if you don't have one. And here's the 3rd pocket. So there's a pocket here, here, and of course in the front. Okay. So I did not intentionally decorate these two, the tag and the smaller journaling card. I just decorated this one so I can show you what it would look like inserted in the window. But today I want to put splatters and then some stickers on here. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everything ready for the splatters. You can do splatters with a fan brush like this, or a regular, I used to use, where's the, I think it was this one. I used to use this before I got this. And this was, I got a whole bunch. Here, I'll just show you instead of talking. And that one, I think that's it. There might be one more, but okay. I got all of these brushes. Now, are they the best? Obviously not. I got them for at the dollar store for $1.25, but they are perfect for my needs. So check out your Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I got these at Dollar Tree. Had to think for a minute there. You know, the brain sometimes isn't connected correctly. Anyway, all right, let me get my water, my paints, and everything, and then I will be right back, and we will begin our splattering, and I'll show you what I want to do with it. Be right back. Okay, so for today, I'm going to use Black Soot Distress Oxide for the splatters. We'll try. I did put some water on my ink pad. I just, with this, just one little, just to get a little juicy. And then, let's see how it works. If it doesn't work, we can always go to the paint. But I did want to, I think there's a little too much water. Why do I always do that? But I wanted to get like that grayish color. Yeah. So, see, it's like a gray. I thought it would be a little bit more muted than the black, but we'll see. Again, like I said, we can always go back and put some black acrylic on there as well. Let's see how that dries. Now, I don't want to do this card. Actually, I would like to get just a little down here. So let's take that and cover. If the button gets it, I don't care. Just a little bit. And maybe, I already added some boo-boo tape onto here. Okay. So, we have just a little bit up here. Now, this is tracing paper, so we'll see. But here, I really like that. I love that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, Kiki, what did you do? Oh, goodness. Okay, I do, however, want to do this. Now, if it gets on the fabric, I don't care, but I don't want it on the window or... No, I don't want it on that. I was second guessing myself for a second. But I do want it up here. Ooh, ooh. And definitely... Okay, and we'll see again how that dries. I can't dry this with the heat tool because of the boo-boo tape, but I will dry the other two cards with my heat tool, and then we'll see how that. Why is there no? That might not be. It might not be dark enough on that. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me clean this up, let me dry, and I will be back and we can go on. But see, I really like it here. I like that it's spreading and that it's not like, it looks more like a background than the actual, like splatters. But see how it's drying into the background? I really like that. But I think I am going to go back with the black splatter. Okay, well, we did it. I do like the outcome, but I think I am going to go back with the black splatter. And I'm going to use this. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And let's see. Let's see how it goes. All right, let me clean up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just made a mess, but it's all good. I took the top off and went to get the palette knife and hit that. I don't know. Anyway, it's all good now. I put most of it back. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Put a little bit of water. And this is darker. So I do like the background, what I did with the black soot. I do like that, but I also like this. So actually it's double splatter. But I do like that little background of it. I like that a lot, actually. So, hey, you don't know until you know. Ooh, no, that, oh, golly. Kiki. All right, well, I had a Q-tip here for that exact reason. But do I know where that Q-tip is? Answer would be no. All right, well, okay, that's good. Okay, okay, and do I want? No, I see. I really like that here. I don't want that any darker. I'm gonna leave that. I like that a lot here, and you can see it here too. So I'm gonna leave that. And I do like the background, but I do want to make this one a little darker as well. So I'm gonna get my cover and let's just don't want it all over because I do want some of that background to also, you know, what we did with the black soot. I do want that to kind of show up as well. But I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to dry, well, I can't dry this, but I'm going to dry the other two, clean up, and I will be right back. Okay, so the stickers I'm going to use, these, what I did, anyway, first of all, it came from Tracie Fox Creative. It's called Transparency Freebie, and this is the butterflies, butterflies and moths, I should say, on labels, on different kinds of labels. There are a whole bunch of, get them for you. And I just, last night, I just printed it on the clear sticker paper for my printer, and these are them. Okay, so that is from Tracie Fox. So I'm going to, obviously, when I put them down, right, it's going to be like in the background, and that's what I want, and I will explain why in just a moment. Then I also have a bunch of different pieces as well. I have the paper button clusters that we made. I'm going to use that, some other labels, and this is what I made also with printable label paper that I punched out into ticket forms, but I just am going to use this part. I got some boo-boo tape. This is not a sticker, but this is just accents and a few pieces of the lace that I did when I did the oxidizing video, and so I want to use that as well. So what I thought was this one I would like here, then this about here, and I cut the boo-boo tape, and I want that, and again this is going to be clear as well. It's going to be transparent when I put it down, because this is also on that same clear sticker paper that I printed this on, and that's what I printed out the boo-boo tape on. And then I wanted, so like that, and then I wanted to see whether I want this piece here or this piece, or maybe both. Let's see. Obviously I'm gonna cut those pieces off, but yeah, I kind of like both, but I need to grunge this up a bit, because obviously this is going to be like in the background, so this is going to be kind of focal point. Okay, so let's leave that over there. I'm not going to do that yet. So let's put this down first, and you are going to want, I'm going to use my art glitter glue. I love this, but I don't know. I don't have that much. I have to get some more, but it will dry clear. So let me just put this around the edge. And let's see, before I put it all down. Oh, I should have started with the other side, Kiki. I wanted to start with that side. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes I truly wonder about what I am thinking. Truly and honestly. Okay. But see how that kind of, well, you will be able to see once the glue dries. Hold on, let me just get this. Just want to make sure that there are no, because this is, you know, a rough surface, right, because of the collage. Okay, So see how that's like in the background, right? And the background is coming out. So you do see this, but I do like that transparent look. And I don't want this overly, well, we'll see. I was going to say I don't want it overly thick so it can go in the pocket, but it is going to be on this side. So we'll every time I say that, it doesn't, you know. It is what it is. Okay, I'm going to cut this before I take the sticker paper off, and then we can cut it more if needed. Okay. And let's see. And again, you're always going to want to reinforce your whatever sticker. It doesn't matter. Washi, whatever it is that you, of course. You're always going to want to reinforce it with some more glue. I do want, yeah, like that. And again, whatever needs to be cut off and inked at the end, I will do that. Okay, then I do want, and so I wanted that kind of like so, okay. And I'm just going to wrap it around to the other side, so there will be like a piece of tape on the back, and that's fine with me. It's not so big where you can't journal if you so wish, but oh, the glue, that's right. You know, as much as I love this glue, I am, especially with making videos, I am losing patience with it. And I have a lot of patience as a teacher. You learn to have patience. However, this glue is trying them, I will say. And it's not that old. Here we go. No, I thought maybe. It just, I'm telling you, it just, you know what, I'm done. It just doesn't like me. As much as I love you, Artie, you just don't like me back. Okay. Back to 3-in-1. And this is clear as well, so there's that. Okay. So I wanted it here. And again, yes, I love the color of it, but I'm also doing it for like that added texture. And then we're just going to put this on the back end like we had a piece of tape that was a little too long, so we wrapped it, which is exactly what it is. And I love that look in the back. It just gives a little something. And again, this is for journaling, so it won't, I don't think this will hurt anything. Okay, so now, let me just get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, I do want to rough up the edges on that. Yep. Okay. I just don't like it so pristine. Not for this, anyway. These are pretty rough, and we can cut the rest off. And like that. Of course, my tiny attacher. One of my subscribers said, and it's so funny, she made me laugh today. She said, I love how your tiny attacher has become a staple in your crafting. And that's so true. I wrote her back and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, yes. It definitely has become a staple in my in my everyday crafting. Oh, I love that. That just, it tickled me. So if you're, speaking of subscribers, if you're a new subscriber, or if you are new to this channel, hello. Thank you so very much for being here. I hope that you find a home here and that you decide to subscribe. We would love to have you. And definitely comment and like, you know, do all the YouTube stuff. It's a lot of fun here, and I might be a little biased, yes, but it's a lot of fun, and I love you guys. So okay, so there's one done, and just a little something, not so much, where it will still yeah, this is dry now. It will still fit in that pocket, and if it sticks out a little bit, I don't mind. I actually like that. This one goes obviously in the front, and this is the biggie because of this wood button. But again, I mean, you don't have to obviously do that. I personally just love the button, so I'm gonna keep it. But I like that it's sticking out a little bit, and of course you can put it all the way in, but I like it like that. Okay, and now we're going to be doing the tag, which fits in the back. And if you weren't here for making this, what this is let's say this is your page in your journal. You would put glue, or you can make a fourth pocket, and you would put glue here, here, and here, if that's the case. And you could even put glue up here and here to hold it all down. And then you would have, obviously, your pocket here, but also a pocket here. So you could be making 4 pockets out of this. And then you would just glue it down on your journal page, and you would have the tag. You can have something else in the back. You can have, you know, the one that we made the first day when we made this, and this. So this is out of a masterboard and an envelope, and I just took a piece of cardstock and glued scraps on it, basically. And that's it. So, okay, let's finish decorating that. So for this one, I wanted this, and I did want part of this also, and the paper button that we made last time with the little clusters, just because I want to bring this in to this piece as well. So and I'm taking the blue from here, and now I have it here as well. So there is kind of a method to my madness. Okay. And let's reinforce it with some glue. Ah, it's sticking to the nozzle. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your holiday was good and you guys had fun and ate lots of chocolate and, you know, things that maybe you normally wouldn't eat, because that's always fun during any holiday. I find that we kind of, a friend of mine came in from LA, and I was supposed to meet up with a friend that another mutual friend, but it didn't work out, which is sad. I really wanted to hang out, but that's okay. Things happen, you know. People's plans happen. I was on the way to visit my mother-in-law to bring her stockings. She needed some stockings for therapy. So, okay. Look how that looks. Doesn't that look cool with the splatters like in the background? I really like that. Okay, so, no, this, yeah, I want it like this part of the, like the netting, and that kind of like that. So we will cut it there, and I'm going to rip it because, you know, I like that tattered look. Okay. Like so. And yes, is that going to get caught in the... It will. But it will go... I mean, it won't get caught, like it won't go down, but it will bend. And that's fine with me. Oh, hold on. Where did... I did want a piece of boo-boo tape. And I thought I had it ready. Clearly, I did not. One moment. Let me get it, the one that I want, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I found the piece I want. I wanted this piece because it has the blue and like the red in here. So I thought it would go nice. Well, it would be down, but like right there. Just to give it that triangle and mix in with the colors. So I am going to put this down first. And again, I love, I forgot where I wanted to put it. That back for a moment, and about here. And again, you won't like see this, but you will, it will be in the background, which is just fine with me. See, it just gives it that little something. I love this stuff. I just have to keep using it more. And we're going to do the same trick. And I did use the deckled scissors again, which I'm going to do all of them like that. It just, to me, feels more realistic. Okay. So let's get you down. So about here. Like that. And yeah, want it even more tattered. The more tattered, the better, I say. Well, when it comes to the, I guess it would depend what you were talking about, right? And put that like that. And of course I did say that I didn't want it to. I knew that was going to happen. I mean, we're talking about me, so it's fine. It'll get in there. Okay. And we are done. So we did get this out. We did the splatters and the stickers with using the background stickers and Margreth boo-boo tape. So I think we did great with the letter S. So thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. I hope that you had fun too and are going to use some splatters and stickers and maybe even some boo-boo tape. Let me know. All right, guys, thank you again. I wish you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.